support.
The maestro, please!
Working our way into summer, and we have some new things and some interesting things to talk about. This will be for the week of
June 27th. 2026.
On this day in music back in 1995, the Helicopter String Quartet, Karlheinz Stockhausen's most famous piece, would first be premiered in Amsterdam. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like. Each member of the string quartet is put into a different helicopter, and they coordinate the choreography of all four helicopters while the string quartet is actually playing the music. And at one point, they're like yelling or screaming or doing like weird vocalizations. The entirety of the performance is up on YouTube. It's one interesting watch. I'm gonna make a prediction here. Minus any big movie or video game soundtracks that are gonna come out, I do believe Rosalia's Lux is going to stay at #1 for the remainder of the year.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Okay, look, I know that A Charlie Brown Christmas is really only being kept up here because everyone keeps playing Linus and Lucy, and it's just being attributed to A Charlie Brown Christmas, but still, can there be like some other soundtrack we attribute that to in the Charlie Brown IP?
Singing.
Well, it only goes to the sun explodes, and I'd only hope that you know I owe you my life.
30 years since the last Sublime album, given that was because Bradley Nowell died in 1996. Album number 4 from Sublime, featuring Bradley's son, Jacob Nowell, on vocals and guitar. Now, Jacob has said this is more of a tribute album, and the 1996 Sublime album should actually be seen as the last one, but still, if you were desperate for more Sublime music... I know there's a couple of albums in the pipeline that we're waiting to pop up on here, most notably Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt, the 30th anniversary edition. So this is an odd one. Angine de Poitrine has a viral performance that's going crazy on social media, and because of that, this album is actually recharting, as well as their new album, which we're going to talk about now. The vibe is basically if Daft Punk was an absurdist funk band. In my personal opinion, this is actually more suited to the rock charts than the dance and electronic chart, but I can't imagine experimental microtonal math rock would chart well there, so it's on this one.
I found the music, my new religion.
Album number 4 from Bebe Rexha, all over the place in terms of genre, hip-hop, country, dance, electronic, pop, and yes, that new lead single, New Religion, is a heavily sampled version of Faithless's Insomnia, but Faithless is actually on the track, so it's okay.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
You wedged yourself across the great divide. We drove in.
Fun fact, one of the main producers on this album is the National's Aaron Dessner.
That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want, that's what I want.
Did you know Morgan Wallen has an iced tea brand? It's called The Real Company, RYL.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
It's been interesting over the last few weeks because we constantly talk about Noah Kahan and Ella Lagnley, and they do have a somewhat similar sound. It almost boils down to that if you're in the North, Americana. If you're in the South, country.
Hey Johnny, shut the fuck up. Me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
Last week he released the 4th single from this album, Shebang.
Kiss me and I drop dead.
Album number 3 from Olivia Rodrigo, and it is a very long name, especially compared to Guts or Sour, but that's because it is kind of grouped in 2 different parts. The first 7 tracks are Girl So In Love, where the remainder of the album is You Seem Pretty Sad. And that will be a wrap on June. Come back next week when we have the first record rundown of July.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!